from the Body and Mind Health and Wellness Directory. And today I'll be talking to Carmina Dos Santos. Good morning, Carmina. How are you doing?
Good morning. I'm very well, thank you. And you?
I can't complain. Thank you very much. Carmina, so you were or are going to be one of the speakers at the Body and Mind Wellness Day and Talk Festival that we are going to have in Joburg later this year. We had to postpone it. This is part of the Body and Mind 20-year anniversary. So welcome to our chat today.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure being here.
Great. Now you are about life skills, a life skills coach or a life skills, I suppose life skills coach, correct?
That is correct. A certified life skills coach. Yeah.
Yeah, and now I was sort of asking you off recording, what does that mean, life skills coach? And that's, I think, something that is really, really important during this time that we're in ISO and you're not able to be physically socializing at the moment. So tell me a little bit about yourself first. Who are you and how did you learn about life skills? And then we can go into explaining about life skills.
Right. My background's Portuguese. I am a mom of 3 kids. I've been a single mom for most of their life. I did a lot of life skills with them to try and cope as a single mom and bringing up 3 kids. The bringing them up and trying to keep the balance and running my own business has been and was a great challenge. And I'm very grateful for the skills that I implemented on teaching them how to cope through being a depression, because myself, I was in a depressive state, but to try and get myself out of it and keep focused, as well as keep my kids balanced, because you know what the teenagers are like if you've got kids of your own. It's very challenging.
Yeah.
And girls are different to boys. And I think with all the skills, and I mean, now it's all 3 of them have actually immigrated. That's how independent and balanced they are. Bringing my kids up, I always say to them, there is no such thing as can't. You try it, and if you don't succeed, at least you can say, I've tried it and I'm not good at it, but there is no such thing as can't. It's something that I so love, and I enjoy helping people. And I always wondered, where, what, and how.
So
not a problem.
I just wanted us to go into, Camira, what is life skills? And if you can, especially during this time, what are some of the tips and the tools that you could part with in understanding life skills and what we can use, should we go into fear, depression, especially if you are living on your own?
Yes. Okay. With the life skills coaching, I certified as a life skills coach last year. Now, with the life skills coaching, we actually equip you with the tools which we all have at home. And now it's not even actual physical tools. It's trying to prepare yourself. Now, with this lockdown, what has been happening, and we've seen a lot, is anxiety. Because there's so much media, be it negative, fake news, panic. It all started with panic and fear, and it's like not the unknown. A lot of people are scared of the unknown. They don't know where and what. So anxiety kicks in, and it's a matter of, this is where life skills coaching, you can even do online, Zoom meetings, Skypes, we can do with the people and equip them and showing them, okay, what is it that's, for example, anxiety? What happens before you start going into anxiety? What brings on the anxiety? And we work through them with that and try to teach them, okay, where it is, how to identify it, what are now the exercises you need to do to try and actually help you get out of it quickly. So, and once you keep practicing these steps all the time, you eventually, when you're going about your daily life, once even COVID is out and you in your workplace and everything, you immediately sense that your heart, because we even ask of what type of feelings are you getting, because your heart races or your mouth goes dry. And once you start seeing those signs, you already start, okay, this is what I must do. And you start calming, you pause and you start calming yourself down, and you start going through the process, and you'll look again that your anxiety is actually going out the door. So we equip them with that.
What would one of your say tips be? Because fear is going to be the general thing. I know there's confusion. There's a whole lot of other things. The unknown, which is a huge thing, is where to, what now? How are we going to get money? How are we going to pay our bills? The unknown, the fear of the unknown, I think, is the biggest thing. Would you mind giving us maybe a few tips of what people can do listening to this?
Number one, yes, it would be good to switch off from social medias. Don't sit and listen to the radio every day. Avoid going into all the social media news, listening to all of that, because immediately that already starts making you panic and bringing upon fear. The other thing is, try and find something to keep you busy, keep you occupied. I've always said, when there's a negative energy, try and use that energy into producing something good. Either go, if you enjoy gardening, go into the garden and try and work on the garden and produce something positive out of that negative energy.
Yeah.
Another thing is, when you go to bed, try and also, because you need good rest. So an hour or and a half before, don't go onto any electronics, because that's also, that light constantly makes you think. You'll let your mind run. Your mind isn't resting. So you need your good hours of sleep. You need good exercise. So as well as eating properly, binge eating as well as junk food eating isn't producing good vitamins and that for your body. So you need to make sure that at least if you do your exercise, be it even just walking in the garden. If you don't have a garden, then just do your basic things inside the house. But try and do something physical. Put on a video, listen to music, because I sometimes myself, I will then put on a podcast of motivational or music that actually builds you up, because dancing, laughter, video that makes you laugh secretes certain good hormones, and that already builds your immune system, so then you feel better. So little things like that, if they can apply those in their daily life. Because I mean, I go back now to when I first became a single mom and my kids went to their dad for the first time. It was, oh my word, I'm alone. What do I do? Nobody's asked me to go anywhere. I'm alone. And then that set in. And then I stopped, because I'm very much in that line. I paused, I took a step back, and I thought, well, you know what? This is a perfect time to get to know me. Who am I? Because I'd lost my identity through all the commotion. So then I sat and I put music on, and I sat and I did some, gratitude, write a gratitude journal. Things that you're grateful for, because sometimes we forget the little things. And I started looking at the things that I enjoyed, that I forgot about. Whatever goes in the mind, yes, like you say, recognize it, but don't give it much energy, and just let it pass. And then at least you're aware of it. I'm not saying ignore everything. You can acknowledge it, but don't let it hibernate there. Let
Yes,
it move
exactly.
on.
Let
It has to
it
move
kick
on.
out. I mean, I spent probably about an hour this morning picking leaves off my basil, and I was aware of my mind, and it was going somewhere, and I realized that I was putting the sticks in the wrong thing and the leaves in the wrong thing. But within like a split moment, and like I said to myself, stay in the moment, stay with what you do, stay in the meditation of what you are doing, because that way you bring your mind back every time to here and now, and what you are busy with. And how can people get hold of you, Carmina?
Carmina, I have got an Instagram that I've just set up now. Shelga is the life skills coaching website. Now, Shelga, again, I look at IQ and EQ. People forget, they concentrate on IQ, but they forget about EQ. And the mind and heart works together. It doesn't help that you do everything with the head and the heart is forgotten, and that's what is missing in society today, is the emotional intelligence.
That's
So
right.
it's Shalga, and it's I can EQ together is stronger. Now, if I look at Shalga, it's an odd name, but it stands for my three kids, because together they're stronger. And Shalga, CHALGE.4 is the Instagram handle, if you can put it that way.
Yeah, Instagram name. Great. Thank you very much. And then don't forget that you can go to the Body and Mind website at bodyandmind.coza. You can also go download the Body and Mind Health and Wellness Directory app, and you can search for Carmina Dos Santos in our search bar, and you can find all that contact details. Also, click in the links below. You please go to the Body and Mind YouTube channel, and you can share any of these conversations or share it on social media so that people can get a benefit out of these wonderful members that we have on our Body and Mind Health Directory website. Thank you very much, Carmina, for your time today and for chatting to me. And I really wish you the best.
Thank you very much, and thank you for taking time out as well to have a chat with me. I appreciate it, and
Yeah, we
thank
would
you so much.
definitely look forward to the Body and Mind Wellness Day and Talk Festival, and but we can't put any time or date to that right now. Great. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and stay safe and stay healthy.
Thank you very much. You too. Bye bye.
Thanks. Bye bye.